Did 37-year-old Jeffrey McAllister from Massachusetts divorce his Caucasian wife after finding out through a DNA test that 9% of his descent was from Africa? No, that's not true. The story was made up by a Canadian entertainment website that frequently invents bizarre tales of weird crimes, strange sex acts or odd events. None of it is real. The story originated from an article published by World News Daily Report on November 26, 2018 titled, "Man Divorces Caucasian Wife After DNA Test Proves He Is of 9% African Descent," which opened, quote, "A Massachusetts man has put an end to a 16-year-long relationship with his Caucasian wife after DNA test results proved that he is of 9% African ancestry." Jeffrey McAllister, 37, claims that racial tensions arose in the couple after learning about his sub-African origins and kept putting a strain on their 16-year relationship. "The culture gap was just too important. She just couldn't understand the suffering my people have endured for centuries from the hands of her people," he explained. End quote. Users on social media only saw this title, description and thumbnail, and people who didn't click through to read the disclaimer wouldn't have known it was not real. Quote, "Man divorces Caucasian wife after DNA test proves he is of 9% African descent. A Massachusetts man has put an end to a 16-year-long relationship with his Caucasian wife after DNA test results proved that he is of 9% African ancestry." Jeffrey McAllister, 37, claims that racial tensions arose in the couple after learning about his sub-African origins and kept putting a STR. End quote. The website World News Daily Report is a well-known satire website specialized in posting hoaxes and made-up stories. The disclaimer on their website is pretty clear about that, even though you have to scroll all the way down the page to find it. Quote, "World News Daily Report assumes all responsibility for the satirical nature of its articles and for the fictional nature of their content. All characters appearing in the articles in this website, even those based on real people, are entirely fictional, and any resemblance between them and any person, living, dead or undead, is purely a miracle." End quote. It is run by Janek Murray Hall and Olivier Ligo, who also run the satirical Journal de Montréal, a satirical site spoofing the real Journal de Montréal. Very often their stories feature an image showing a random crazy mugshot found in a mugshot gallery on the internet or on a stock photo website superimposed over a background of flashing police lights or crime scene tape. Articles from the site are frequently copied, sometimes even months or years later, by various fake news websites that omit the satire disclaimer and present the information as real. We wrote about worldnewsdailyreport.com before. Here are our most recent articles that mention the site. Fake news: man did not lose 200 pounds in 6 months by drinking menstrual blood. Fake news: trans species man did not identifies as turkey and amp, does not want to ban Thanksgiving Day. Fake news: drug dealer not busted after calling 911 to report 150 lbs of cocaine stolen. Fake news: Hells Angels did not sue Canadian government for $2 billion revenue loss over legalization of marijuana. Fake news: alleged son of Adolf Hitler not planning to write sequel to Mein Kampf.